Well, hello guys. How you guys doing today? Great to see you here as usual. All right, so check this out. You hear the term universe, right? It's you in verse. Universe. You inside. There's a misconception and there's a way that we look at our world. You know, you cannot look at the universe as a separate entity. This creates lack. It creates problems. It creates issues. It creates separation. The truth is, you are the universe. The next one is the soul, the consciousness. You are a being playing human. It's like saying, it's like talking to your shirt and saying the shirt is me. The shirt isn't me. It's my costume. Your body and your human form is like a shirt. It's something you put on. Look, this sounds simple, but it is so profound, because if you can understand this, your consciousness expands more. What is your consciousness? Your subconscious mind. You start to reach the different levels of consciousness. If you have a different or a higher level of consciousness, it means you will manifest what you want more, easier, effortlessly. You have removed the block. You have closed the gap. Yeah, just by understanding those facts. You see what's going on here? So if you take the human being and you put yourself as a being in the human, and you take the universe and you understand it is you in verse inside, then you get one complete picture that, wait a minute, here's a complete picture. It's a mirror. See these glasses? Look at the glasses. You see the mirror? See, look, it's reflecting. Look, I put my hand, my fingers, look. My fingers are reflecting this. This is real, so-called. This is the reflection inside of what this is. Inside of you is the real. This is the reflection of you. So if you get that into your brain and just accept that and say, all right, this is the way it is. That's what it is. Then you get a whole bunch of opportunities will come into your life now. Great things will start to manifest, because one thing you'll understand is, I control this. See these glasses? I control these glasses. Look, I can move them up and down. I can take them off if I want back to. I put them back on. These glasses aren't doing anything without me. My finger, my hands, I'm the one controlling this. This is the mirror. See the mirror? You probably can see the mirror here. You can see the reflection back there. That's exactly what's happening inside of you. Your consciousness is reflecting it out to you. So what is the originator? What creates reality then? What is it? Imagination, man. Images, thoughts. We have minds. Our minds, we have different parts of minds. Not mind, minds. And one part of our mind is a continuous cycle of just creating situations. Another part of the mind is just bringing in other information from other minds. So we place the other information with other minds. We place our own recycled stuff. We put them together, and we get a whole bunch of stuff that we want and we don't want. Majority of our thoughts that come into our mind and pictures, they aren't even from us. It's from other fields. It's from other minds. It's from other beings. And we don't know any better, so we accept it. We accept the negative thought. We accept the negative image. You do not accept that. You only observe it. When you observe it, you just let it go. Remember the key words I always say to you guys. You observe, but you do not absorb. You observe what you want. Absorb that. You do not observe. You do not absorb what you don't want. Everything is observation. Everything is neutral in form. It only gets interesting when I put a meaning to it. Repeat that. Everything you see in your reality is just doing its thing neutral. I go in there and I give a meaning to a neutral situation. I will either take it to positivity or to negativity. Everything I do in my world is a meaning that I put forth to it. It's the same thing for you. You can give meaning to anything. Once you give meaning to something, it becomes the thing of the meaning you put onto it. This is the real thing that's going to really propel you to the next level. The name of the game isn't really about physically doing it. The name of the game is really changing how you think, changing the way you think. The name of the game is not changing thinking. You're always going to think. It's seeing a new perspective. It's seeing a new perception. It's seeing a different way to view the same thing. Because if you view the same thing a different way, the way that you view it becomes different into you. In other words, if you view something a different perspective, the different perspective that you view the thing will behave in the perspective that you observe it to be. How is this possible? Let's backtrack to our quantum physics term now. Let's get into quantum mechanics. In quantum mechanics, everything is made of a particle. A particle behaves according to what we observe. Particles love to get observed. When a particle observes, it wakes up. It's looking for instruction. That's how it is. Particles make money, health, breathing, air, trees, space, time, you, me, a house, a car, a rock, a thread, a needle, food, a paper, a grass. We could go on and on. Particles make everything. They are alive and conscious. So if I view a particle a certain way, a particle will behave the way I view it. Fundamental law in quantum mechanics, man. Your perception is your reality. There is no outverse, it's only universe. They're telling you this. They say universe. People stop saying to the universe, or stop speaking to the universe as a third person. The universe is not a third person. It is a first person. It is you. You have to stop doing that. Because if you're talking to the universe like something else outside of you, you are giving your power away. You are really saying to your subconscious, I don't have the capability or the ability to get what I want. Because your subconscious knows the universe is you. Only you don't know the universe is you. The Matrix don't want to let you know the universe is you. I'm here to tell you that the universe is you. Because if the news got out the bag that you are the universe, so much power will be granted to you. The name of the game is to suppress as much of your powers as possible. That's the name of the whole game. Okay? You're in the Matrix. The Matrix, one agenda is they're not to make you, they don't care about you losing. They just don't want you to, win. All they want to do is they want to suppress as much of your powers as possible. That's all it's about. They do it, and they do it in a number of ways. The number one way they do it to you with is distraction. They distract you from a lot of stuff. The reason why they distract you is because they know your currency is your attention. Your attention is your currency, your energy is. So they know that if you can put your attention on something and you do it long enough, you will materialize that thing into physical reality. So they create a whole bunch of stuff to distract you from that. That's the number one rule of the game. They use distraction. The number two rule of the game they use on you is people. They use people as a next distraction. So they get this thing now about inferiority and self-comparison. Those things, they merge together. So they have the distraction and they have the human form of self-esteem or self-confidence, and they merge them together, and that creates a whole bunch of chaos in people's lives. Because number one, you're always being distracted by something. You're either being distracted by the Matrix or you're being distracted by people. That's the name of the game. So once you realize the game they're playing now, you got to go play your counter game. One's playing chess, one's playing checkers. You got to do the same thing. They're playing chess, you go play checkers. They're playing checkers, you play chess. That's how you back up and get out of the matrix, so to speak. And once you understand that, okay, this is a distraction. This is a distraction. Why are they distracting me? Oh, the gift I have is my attention, because observation creates worlds and reality. So why don't I ignore the distraction, because I know it's game, and why don't I go ahead and focus on what I would like to see in my life? And why don't I repeat that, and it materializes, becomes my world? That's very simple. That's how it works. That's what you guys have to put in. Again, these glasses, they're doing a mirror effect. My fingers touching, look at that. See the mirror? One of these things is real and one of them is not. The inverse is you. All right. Even you can do this too. Win the lottery. It's the same process. Here's the book. You can go get the book right now. It's on Amazon. How to Win the Lottery Using Quantum Mechanics. This is the cheat code to master the game of life. Get it on Amazon as well. I'll put it in the pinned comments. And my one-on-one coaching also open for you guys to help you work with you one-on-one. So the real key, guys, is to always remember the mirror principle. It's a mirror. You are a mirror being. It's a mirror universe. You radiate a mirror reality. So if you remember this concept and this mindset, it'll change your whole life, because it'll take you to another level of consciousness. Manifesting is getting to levels of consciousness. A higher level of consciousness, the faster, efficient, consistent manifestation. Lower level of consciousness, harder, inconsistent manifestation. The name of the game is you're leveling up to different levels of consciousness. Once you get to your top level of consciousness, which is about a level 5, you're good to go. It all starts manifesting for you. All right. So keep up the good work. See you guys next time.